Both Portland and Gorham fire departments are mourning the loss of one of their own today. Captain Michael Kuzma died Monday in an accident. WMTW News 8's Allie Miles joins us now live to talk about what happened. Allie.
And Tracy, Captain Kuzma had been a captain since 2006 with the Portland Fire Department and a member here for 21 years. He was also a volunteer with the Gorham Fire Department, and he died Monday at an off-duty recreational scuba diving trip.
I know that not hearing his voice on the radio is going to be tough.
Well-respected, well-loved, highly trained, and a professional. That's how members of the Portland Fire Department are describing 43-year-old Captain Michael Kuzma.
This is a very tragic event for the city of Portland and all of the city family.
Kuzma was scuba diving with 6 others near the Portland Yacht Center when a diving partner reported him missing Monday afternoon. When members of the Portland Fire Department located and tried to resuscitate Kuzma, they realized he was one of their own.
Members of the fire department worked valiantly to save Captain Kuzma, and it was unsuccessful.
As part of protocol, Portland police are investigating the incident.
We're working with the medical examiner's office to complete that investigation. We don't have anything at this point that leads us to believe there's anything suspicious.
John Brooks, a member of the fire department, worked with Kuzma for the entire 21 years he was there.
Mike Kuzma knew his job, came to work every day, and made a difference.
He says the department is like a family, and he knew he could always trust Kuzma to keep them safe.
I can tell you a story about 2 buildings we had on fire on Munjoy Hill, and when you have 2 buildings going at the same time, you lack resources very quickly. But when I was in that hallway and I heard Mike coming, I knew we were going to be okay, because I knew he'd get the job done, and he did. And those 2 buildings are still standing.
The department is providing counseling and support for the fire department and for Kuzma's extended family. Live in Portland, Allie Miles, WMTW News 8.